Hey guys, welcome to episode 16 of Life's a Glitch. In this episode, I'm basically doing a compilation of all the XS Mega Man X2 glitches I've yet to show you guys. The first one is one you can do on any level that has ladders with a thin floor. It won't work on a ladder like this one because the floor is too thick, but ones like these right below, you can basically equip the strike chain, and if you charge it to the full level and release it, then climb down the ladder, you can get stuck inside of walls as if they're ladders themselves, and you can like slide around or use attacks, things like that. But it's kind of random on which ones it works on. Like I noticed that on this stage it works on this platform and the one right below, but the third one it doesn't seem to have the same effect. But it's kind of useful for TAS runs. I mean, you can get around the level a little bit faster, but other than that, the glitch doesn't really have any actual use, and it's pretty well pointless. But I've managed to get stuck inside of walls permanently a couple times too, though, so you gotta be careful with it at some points if you're using it for speed runs. But the next one is on Crystal Snail's stage, and this one's kind of interesting. It kind of relies on taking damage as you're destroying these blocks with the right armor. But basically, you just make your way to the right armor and dash down, and once you get to the bottom right corner, you'll come to an area with a whole bunch of crystal blocks that you normally just shatter and climb up the wall with the right armor. But what you do instead is you only destroy a few of them, and I'll show you which ones to blow up here. And you want to kill this guy because he can get in the way sometimes, but once you destroy these blocks here, you want to get just slightly damaged on those ones. And as you take a hit from that little beam above, you also want to swing to break the last blocks. And then if you try and jump, then you'll phase through the floor. And every time you jump, you get a little bit lower, and yeah, you can jump below the map and die, so be careful. But there's no real use for that one either, like at all. And then the third one is kind of an interesting one. It's you can do it either before or after you fight the X-Hunters. If you do it during, I'm not really sure what happens. I think that you might still have the same effect, honestly. But basically, it lets you get behind the door, even if you've already gone through it. So, and basically what you do is it'll be a jump to where you have to have really good timing with your dash. And it's kind of a pain to do. It took me a lot of tries, but basically there's a little ledge right here, and if you dash jump off of it just right, then you can turn around in midair and catch the wall and just cling to where you can climb up that wall, then charge up the speed burner to the final level, and then you can air dash speed burner over onto the platform that you normally come out at after defeating the X-Hunter, and you'll get stuck right here. Like, I can't actually move right now. My character is completely frozen other than animation for blinking. I still have access to the pause menu, but it doesn't really do me any good other than I could exit from the stage, but that's about